Saturday, April 15th here in southern Ontario, Canada. So, from our friend Freely in France, and I'm just going to sort of paraphrase him here. This is in context, of course, to the rioting, protesting that's happening in France, and the fact that yesterday President Macron basically, well, let me paraphrase our friend in France. And I should point out this gentleman not only lives there, but has been keeping his eyes and his ears on the political situation for more than just of recently. He says local comments are that the outcome is a declaration of war by President Macron on the citizens of France. And it's not just the retirement issue of raising the age from 62 to 64. He says it's about the health pass, taxes, fuel costs, costs of living, support for the Ukraine. He does what he wants. Macron, the president, that is, doesn't care what the people do or don't want. Sound familiar, my fellow Canadians? Sure does to me. As I pointed out before, Macron is WEF, Young Global Leaders graduate. Oh, the parallels between France and Canada. So our friend said that last night, after the passing of this, they could have had a public referendum. Macron said no, just like Trudeau. We do what we want. We don't care what you, the peasantry, wants. So I guess they continued to protest throughout the night last night. And I'm not sure what's happening today. But the storming of financial institutions of the globalists has already begun. We saw that a couple of days ago when they went into a BlackRock's institution. I think things are going to get pretty nasty in France. And, you know, as a human being, I hate to see it happen. I have empathy for my fellow man. However, I think what we're going to see in France is going to need to happen here in Canada as well. It's going to be ugly over there. And it's a win or lose for the common people, to my perspective. Will the government, I mean, look what happened in Canada. The freedom protest in Ottawa, the truckers' convoy, we served as a lot of inspiration to the world. They're still flying Canadian flags in Holland as they protest in the Netherlands. But Trudeau squashed it. And I hope the French people win this one and lead the world in showing that the WEF doesn't have to win. But I'll keep you posted as our friend, keeps us posted. So there you have it from the horse's mouth, so to speak. How do you say horse in French? Equine? Is that French or Latin? Anyways, I digress. Let's hope things go well for the folks in France.